set to make his ring walk. Please welcome Kemsky. And now, ladies and gentlemen, set to make his way to the ring, Senan.
Late replacement for Slovakia, a tough time for Senan coming in. He was expecting a big fight. He's straight in now. Victor, you're no stranger to having been messed around and things like this. How is it to try keep your focus through all stuff like this?
I'm sure Senan is well focused, and he's always been focused on fight week. Opponent change on fight week is a regular thing in boxing, as you know. But so I'm sure he's sticking to the. Oh, he got caught there. Maybe a little bit of ring rust, but he'll be fine.
Yeah, Kemsky is a tough man from Slovakia, but he's living out of Belfast. He's training with Marty Kays. You're going to have to be a tough man if you're taking up a fight at, 16 hours notice, but he looks up for it, doesn't he?
Absolutely, yeah. He's game, starting off, 30 seconds in, he's already trying loads of shots. He just needs to sit down, set on his jab, and everything will work after. That's what Senan should be trying to avoid in his little close fighting with him, because he does seem dangerous on the inside.
Now, I don't know about you, but the first thing I noticed when I came in here was how small the ring is.
Tiny. That's it. Here we go.
Good body work from Senan Kelly, who's training obviously in Pete Taylor's gym.
Senan, to be fair to him, he's always in great shape. He always trains. I follow him obviously on Instagram, and him and I were meant to, a couple of times we were meant to fight, but it never went through. And I've always just followed him, and he's always in tremendous shape, always training, so this should be a good fight for him.
Well, knowing Senan, he was ready to step in and fight Dylan Moran earlier in the year. He's ready to step in and fight Danny Keating. He just wants to have these big fights.
Yeah, he's a game fighter. These journeymen are slick operators. They know all the tricks and trades in boxing. They fight so much.
Yes, Kemsky only has 5 fights on his record, but you know full well he's been having semi-pro fights. He's probably been in kickboxing, MMA. He is an experienced guy. You can see he's dangerous here. You don't want to walk into anything silly early on.
No, he definitely seems comfortable. That'll work. Senan needs to feint a little bit more, and then everything else will come in after.
Jab to the body, good jab to the body.
Good round. Yeah. His opponent is a little bit more negative this round. His hands are up. He doesn't seem like he wants to throw anything. Good left hook there from Senan. Just needs to be a little bit more careful when he comes in. Otherwise, great work from Senan.
It is a tough period of people's careers fighting these sort of journeymen. I know you were sort of lucky enough in that you were straight into big fights with the likes of Mark Morris and Carl Kelly. But fighting journeymen, what is it like when you're fighting a guy who sometimes maybe isn't looking to fight back too much?
See, the thing with fighting journeymen, which is very difficult, is that sometimes they might have a fight next week or the week after, so they're very negative already going into the fight. So they just close up, and then to break them down is much tougher. Whereas when a game opponent comes at you and they're willing to throw, you get a lot more openings, and as they come in, you get an opportunity for a stoppage. Whereas these type of fights with the hands up, it's very hard to stop someone really.
Kelly starting to target the body, sneaking a few nice right hands through. With the short notice, you'd have to imagine that Kemsky won't be as fit as Kelly, obviously, who's a demon in the gym, and it's just a matter of sort of maybe taking the air to the tires and then eventually bringing it upstairs.
He's in great shape, though. I'll give it that. He's in really good shape, and I think he'll get him. Is this four round? Yeah.
Yeah.
This I think 4 rounds. You sparring, you know yourself. You're in the gym all the time. You're doing at least 4 rounds of sparring. So once you get a hold of your nerves and you calm down, then 4 rounds should be easy enough. Yeah, he seems a bit tired. He's breathing heavy.
And one thing Kelly does have definitely is power. We saw it in the amateurs as well. Intermediate champion, like he does have good pedigree here. Gum shield there out from Kemsky. Pete Taylor urging Senan Kelly to keep the pressure on here. Maybe that was a bit of gamesmanship there, just to maybe drop the gum shield out, get himself a couple of seconds break there maybe.
That's what I mean by going back to saying that they know all the tricks in the trade. I know he only has 5 pro fights in boxing, but like you said, semi-pro counted to number of fights, and maybe kickboxing and stuff as well. Like they know what to do in these moments. I think Senan should throw his jab a little bit more, and that will open Kemsky a little bit more, rather than jump in with big shots. Good round from Senan again. That's his.
Oh.
Yeah, he's using that as a tool. There we go. Much better. Good composure.
Kemsky looking to hold.
He's thrown a little bit more than it was in the last round, so that should.
The mouth is open. It's starting to get a bit scrappy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Referee Emil Teed is going to be on top of that. And there goes the gum shield again. Kemsky doesn't seem to mind.
No, he's using his shoulder in there to get a shoulder shot in Senan.
I think we might see a warning here. Maybe not a point off, but yeah.
I'd say the next one will be a point off. There's a knockout there. When Kemsky is throwing any heavy shots, he opens his mouth widely. Open for a little check hook.
There you
that
go.
could do a lot of damage, yeah. Good shots there.
You've probably had this as well, though, when you've sold a lot of tickets, you have a lot of people here in your home city, and you have a guy who is just awkward, and sort of you start building up pressure in your head, I imagine.
Oh, 100%. It's in this fight now, Kemsky's zero pressure on him. There's nothing to lose in this fight, where Senan has it all to lose. He's sold a lot of tickets. He's prepared for 8-10 week camp. He's put everything into it. And now when he's fighting a lad that's so negative, obviously he wants to do a little bit more, but sometimes when you do more, then you're leaving yourself a little bit vulnerable. But it seems he's doing it perfect now.
Kelly Thompson, nice right hands there. He has Kemsky up against the ropes. The Slovak is starting to go into his shell.
Oh,
good right hand again.
The thing with 4-round fights, again, it's so short that it needs to be explosive. It's almost like the amateurs, where you go in and it's go, 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 because you don't have a lot of time. But he's handling it really well, and he's doing good.
Little tongue out there from Kelly for the commentators.
He needs to pop that jab a little bit more. It doesn't have to be intent all the time, but when you're popping it in his face, you're getting your opponent to be thinking a lot more to how to get around the jab rather than, just defend against it. When you're not throwing anything, you're becoming the target yourself. So he needs to stick it in his face. And then again, small step back and then straight back in.
It's the punch you don't see coming is the one that does the damage.
Absolutely, yeah. The ones that hurt the most are the ones that you don't see.
Kemsky is getting very ragged here. Kelly still looks quite composed, but it will be tough to get him out in the final round.
Yeah, I think he'll come in with a fourth and final round. Good. There we go. Point will be out.
And there goes the gum shield again for the third time. I think we may see a points deduction here. Kemsky is all apologies, but I'm not sure if Milties will bide. Oh, here we go. Last chance, let's say.
I think this was the start of the round. He wasn't really looking for a little breather there.
Kemsky has the earmuffs on. He is looking to get out this round. Can Kelly get the
There we
finish?
go. Good shot.
Switch downstairs. Kemsky felt that.
There's a shot there. There's a lead uppercut. Kemsky seems to lean really far right nearly all the time. There's a check uppercut open there for Senan if he sees it.
He's listening to you.
Oh, there we go.
Kemsky is very tired. Just eats a jab there from Kelly.
Good shot. There we go.
He's starting to back up. The mouth is open.
I think he should, in fourth round, really. Now, I know Senan's well able for more. He needs to start doing 2-3 phase attacks on Kemsky, and he will get him out. Because he's ready to go. He just needs a little bit of a push at the end.
Final half. Kelly has Kemsky pinned against the ropes.
Good shot. Yeah, here we go.
Kemsky just leans out there.
One thing you can't do is fall in like that. Body shot, body shot.
Kemsky's completely shelled up here. He is just looking to get home.
He needs to throw a few combination. I think the ref will call it.
Half a step back might do Kelly the world of good here. A little bit low there, yes. We're not getting anything back. Oh, there you go from Kemsky. Probably saved himself an early night.
In the amateurs, that would have been a count. In pro boxing, they need to see your hair. They really, it's a punishing sport, and
You need
the
to
ref
rock back.
and the spectators love violence. He's getting caught with a few shots there.
Kemsky with a purple patch here.
There we go, big finish.
Good shot landed there, right hand. Kelly has to eat a few, but I think, I don't mean to jinx it, but I think the power is gone from Kemsky. He's landed these shots, but Kelly is walking through them. Alio Wilson calling his man on. Kelly looking just to take the sting out of it a little bit here. Good timed right hand there from Kelly.
I think Kemsky's hurt.
Kemsky's hurt.
He's
Looking to
resting.
cling on. Seconds left in the round. Kelly tries right hand again.
Good hook.
Good action to end the fight here.
Last 10 seconds. I don't want to fight to end like that. Come on, lads. Great opener.
Good opener. Good
opener.
After 4 rounds, we go to Emil team scorecards. Emil scores about 40 points to 37 in favor of your winner, who now moves to 6-0 in his professional career. 7